Happy Maniacal Monday, everybody. It's me. It's your boy, Krimson KB. We are count 'em, five time. That was 5, right? Whatever. Anywho, it's coming. Friday, Devil May Cry 5, baby. We are almost there. We are in the home stretch. It's gonna be great. And we are continuing our look back on the reveal trailers and stuff like that of the previous Devil May Cry games, 1 through 4, not the one that we shall not speak of. So here we are, E3 2002, sadly the one that is considered the outcast of the Devil May Cry series, Devil May Cry 2, you know. It was a game that was, you know, highly anticipated, but just failed to meet so many expectations. It was considered dull and boring, and I mean, gosh, in a video game, that's the greatest sin you can commit, is boring, right? So, you know, it is what it is. So, let's look back, and was it really as bad when they revealed it? I don't know. Let's take a look-see. There we go. Playscope.com. That is old as sin. There we go. Had to change the volume there. There we go. All right. There he is. I will argue, this is one of the better outfits that Dante had. This was one of his better outfits. For sure. There we go. Also, I will say, I really feel like the sword swing animations did get a little smoother, but otherwise, like, it was the bad kind of repetitive. Like, not only that, like, you saw him do the wall run there. Like, they pretty much turned it into Devil May Parkour. That's pretty much what they did with this game. And it's disappointing, you know? Because the game had potential, you know? It really did. It had the potential. It had the look, it had everything else. It could have been something great. Could have been. Sadly, no. It was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. It really wasn't. And then there's this absolutely forgettable character right here. Absolutely forgettable. Absolutely forgettable. Yeah. Yeah. But that wasn't the only trailer they released. Oh no. There was another. So here was the second trailer they released that was found in PlayStation 2 magazine issue, I believe it said issue 14 or something like that. Now this one will seem a little more familiar to people because this was also the demo movie that would play at the title screen. You know how games do. You know, they play a little movie if you wait too long at the title screen. So this is the one I and many other people were far more familiar with. Does it hold up? Devil May Cry Dose. And in my opinion, this is probably the superior trailer. And I think this is actually the first time that we see Dante use the Rebellion as far as the series goes. I could be mistaken, but I believe this is when the Rebellion sword was introduced. I mean, they didn't go into the lore or nothing, but yeah, because in the first game, he did not use the Rebellion, he used the Alistair. Yeah, I believe this is when Rebellion started getting used. Again, that just forgettable character. Again, it had all the potential in the world. It had the look, it had the animations. It's just so boring. It was so boring. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, the Duke inside of the building. Yeah, I remember this. Devil triggers. Yep. Now, yeah, there's his devil trigger. Now, this was not his, I don't believe this was his Majin form. No, because I think his Majin form looked a little different. But it had the wings, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, this was when he used his Majin form, was in this game right here. But, yeah. Yeah, which you saw in the Devil May Cry 5 final trailer. You did see his Majin form. You did. Or at least it very much resembled his Majin form. Man, so yeah, looking back on it, I mean, a pretty hyped trailer, but DMC2 just failed to live up to so many expectations. And a lot of that had to do with the fact that they took Kamiya off the, as the director and whatnot. They took him off of it. It was led by someone completely different, and he just had a completely different idea for what Devil May Cry sequel was going to be. So that's, that was the major reason why, so many people just absolutely, some people absolutely detest this game. I don't detest it. I'm not partial to it, and I'm certainly not very fond of it. But that's okay, because you all know what came next.